There's Mr. Terranova. We're getting people in here every time, every minute. Okay, all right. This is your last chance to get a screenshot of this. This will be the beginning of YouTube. So if you don't get one, that's okay. It'll be on there with the date attached. Folks, we're full. I'm not messing around. It's rip time. Let's do it. Thank you, everybody. I think it's a solution here. We're going to have to go with these cellos first. With those good old die cuts that all these breakers love these days. You know, they're spectacular die cuts. Oh, they're luminance. They're spectacular die cuts. And to be honest, I'm just going to be honest, they're the worst things that I've ever had to try to penny sleeve in my life. Ever. In the history of ever. So there's that. All right. Good luck, everybody. It's time. Let's get these cellos going. Give us something good, though. Here, let's drop this down just a little bit more. And let's bring old boy into the frame. There you go. That's better. It's rip time, brother. It's rip time. Scoop just in time, bro. This is the first cello right here. It's the first cello right here. Scoop's got the Seahawks today. Good luck, everybody. We start out with a Jack Campbell. Jake Moody for the Niners. Zay Flowers for the Ravens. That's heading out to Bassin. Rashee Rice on the die cut. That's not a bad thing to get right now for the Chiefs. It's a good start. Sidney Brown for the Eagles. Ooh, look at that beauty. C.J. Stroud. Hoo. God, dog. I was hoping he was numbered, but he's not. Who had them? Zach? Somebody got them early this morning. Yeah, die cuts are fun. You got to be careful. That's why if you guys watch, when I usually open select, I always kind of have a lean to them because it's not, you don't know where your fingers need to be at on some of these die cuts. So if you leave it at an angle, if it does slide, you still have the opportunity to catch it. Where if you're just holding it up like this, it's just gonna fall right out. And here's our favorite. So, just so you guys, well, I don't have any base cards right now, so I'm gonna have to do this the good old fun, scrawny, old-fashioned style where you try to get the freaking thing in there without hitting the corners. That was actually pretty good. I'm proud of myself on that one. Take that, Sidney Brown. But we still got more cards. I just got excited because CJ almost slid out my hands. Jalen Waddle is the next die cut for the Dolphins. I believe that is Wise. On the future, Breece Hall. Brock Purdy on the numbers. Select certified Jordan Addison for the Vikings. We'll definitely take that. Jackson Smith on the turbocharged. Okay. John Michael Schmitz. Micah Parsons. Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. And Keanu Benton finds his way into just about everything. He really does. He's something special, let me tell you. Well, that's not a bad first cello. A nice little Jalen Waddle die cut, too, to boot. Little Zay action. Yeah, it's I'm looking at 3 base cards. No, actually 1 base card. The other ones were all rookies. 1 base card in that entire cello. I have to pay attention to every card. So 14 cards deserve attention right now, whether it's a penny sleeve or a top loader. Which is okay with me. Better than it not being. I asked a question earlier, and nobody really answered me. What do we feel about the Vikings? I'm a concerned Lions fan, and I need guidance. What is our feel on is that going to stop? Like, is that going to stop? Come on now. They're just beating all the good teams. We're that good. Are they? Hold up. Are they? And I'm not saying that to any Vikings fans that are in here. Look, it is what it is. I'm a Lions fan. So, but I'm just saying. Is that what they are? Is that what they are this right now? Are they the best team in football? Zach, you're probably right. Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Josh Allen for the Bills. Dion Henley on the die cut for the Chargers. Amari Cooper, die cut for the Browns. We'll take that. Jake Moody finds his way in there again on the die cut. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the die cut. I don't know why that last one always looks like it should be numbered, but it's not. Keely Ringo for the Eagles on the die cut. Will Anderson Jr., Travis Kelce on the numbers. Where's he at this year? Tyson Bagent, Trevor Lawrence, Clark Phillips III for the Falcons, Bryce Young, poor guy, Jaleel McLaughlin, and Brandon Ayuk. I feel bad for Bryce Young because, I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, not only did it look really bad, but then the first opportunity that wasn't him, oh, it was just spectacular. Everything worked. We can run the ball. Our defense looks decent. Hey, look, that wide receiver actually can run a route. Like, all those things were happening. All because Andy Dalton was back there. Oh, he is. No, he is. He certainly is. I just feel it's like kick a man while he's down type deal. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. That Panthers, don't come out and win the next game by 20. That's being mean. Don't be like that. Take that, Jake Moody. I think so too, Tim. He'll do better than he did, at least, I think. It'd be kind of hard for him not to do that. But, you know, that's not. And look at the guys that got drafted after him. There's more than a couple that look pretty good. Like, they'll be around in the NFL for a while, and they'll be starting on teams, even if it's not the ones they're on now. They will be. Just kind of, like, totally not good for him at all. They traded up to get him. I think. Traded a lot to get him. Jordan Howden for the Saints. Mozzie Smith. Lou Headley for the Saints. Jack Campbell on the die cut. Silver Junt. Harrison Butker. Top 11 jersey sales in the NFL, if you can believe it. Chase Brown for the Bengals on the die cut, rookie. CeeDee Lamb on the die cut for the Cowboys. Kenneth Walker III, future. Tank Dell on the numbers. Rashee Rice again on the select certified. Devin A-Chain for the Dolphins. Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans. Tank Bigsby for the Jags, and Calais Campbell. Oh, somebody's behind Calais. Who's chilling? Oh, it's another A-Chain. What up, dog? Spread out a little bit of love there. Give a little Jag love. Just a little sprinkle of some Texans action. A couple Dolphins. A little CeeDee Lamb deed. Oh, I know you'll take that CeeDee Lamb, Anthony. I know it. I know it. It's you. Now the question is who do the Dallas Cowboys play next? Because there's a real good chance that the Dallas Cowboys might just win by 30. And don't forget I said it. And you're thinking, nah. Yep. That's what they do. And it doesn't make any sense, but that's what they do. What's up, Silver? What up, dog? We got one more cello to go. And I got to take care of Mr. Butker and Jack Campbell. So if you guys are just at home and you're opening cellos, when you don't, like, I'm pressed for time because I'm on a live and you guys are watching a break. But when you're just sitting at home and if you open these cellos, get you 2 bass cards, put them right into put one on the back, one on the front, get it down below where the die cut ends, pull the first card out, make sure that you don't pull the second one out so much that you can't get it, and there you go. It's the easiest way to not have to fight them corners. And trust me, fighting them corners is a real thing. It's a real struggle around these parts. Okay. 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 All right, let's see what this finale has for us here. Giants. Well, we start out with another Harrison Butker. Just what you needed. Just what the doctor ordered. Drake London. Ivan Pace Jr. Tyler Scott on the rookie for the Bears. Drake London. Silver die cut. That's not terrible. Behind Mr. London is a Tucker Kraft for the Pack. Oh, we know that gent. Patty Mahomes. There you go. There you go, Nick. That's nice. Why are none of you numbered? Adam Thielen for the Panthers. Garrett Wilson. Jahmyr Gibbs. Devin Achane. George Kittle on the turbocharged. Another C.J. Stroud. 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 And an Andre Jones. That wasn't a bad cello to end it up. You got 2 pretty good die cuts out of that, Mr. Palermo. We'll take those all day. Little cello action. Holla at 'em. Well, that's the end of the select fun. Now we get into the Optic Megas. And then it's hobby. Hobby. Fred, you still with us, dog? I need to hear somebody in here talking some trash. Just a little bit. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Let's believe. We want it to be true. Take care of these last 2 die cuts here. So there's a good chance Jordan Love comes back this week, isn't there? I mean, it's not guaranteed, but oh, by the way, the Lions have a lot of injuries. My center partially tore his tricep. One of my starting linebackers is basically out for 10 weeks. My safety, Brian Branch, is in concussion protocol. Somebody rolled up on the back of Sam Laporta in the end zone after we'd already scored and messed his leg up again, so that's cool. Yeah, we got a lot going on. All right, you guys. Here we go. I hope there's something nasty chilling, but you never quite know. Go ahead and bring these down here. All right. First mega. Good luck, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all are going to pop off. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is an empty box. There's nothing in there. Let's go ahead and get them both out here on the playing field. Ciacciarelli's going to pop. They're going to pop off. Oh, this pack didn't want to. Uh-oh. What's chilling in there? Probably a mem. Empty box. Nothing in the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everybody. Come on, Optic. Come on, Joe Boo. Come on, Optic. Bo Jackson. Cortland Sutton. Puka Nakua. That's a good stat. For the Bucks, Kalijah Cansey. For the Browns, Johnny Manziel, Nick Bosa, and Mac Jones. Still making Johnny Manziels, I see. Still making Johnny Manziels, I see. Okay. 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 Welcome to the party, Puka. You're invited. What game are y'all going to, Zach? Which one? Nick Bolton. Micah Parsons. Devin Witherspoon. Silver Hollow Patriot. Demario Douglas. Behind that is a passing grade. Bryce Young, Kenny Pickett, and Michael Strahan. A little Demario Douglas action, dog. A little Silver Hollow jump. Boy. Oh, boy. Clark Phillips III, Dorsey Levens, Anton Harrison for the Jags, Tavius Robinson for the Ravens. On the green, Jalen Hyatt for the G-Men, Justin Herbert, and Jerome Bettis. Rob, we needed to see something from the G-Men. There's a start. I think the mem's in this pack. It feels awfully thick. Yeah, it's in here. Thurman Thomas. Byron Young. What's up, Lion Hunter? Seti Tillman with that drop the other day. Is that another Pat? Devin McCourty for the Pats on the Silver Hollow. On the patch, Bijan, first year fresh for the Falcons. Xavier Howard and Geno Smith. We'll take that, Mr. PG. We're not mad at that. Oh, that one was all warped. We still believe in you, Cedric. It's okay. The ball came in quick and it hit you in the chest really fast. You should have caught it, but... Christian Kirk, Boomer Esiason, Jalen Carter, Silver Hollow, Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. On the green, that's my boy, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Detroit Lions. We take that, Nick. Jalen Hurts and Jalen Waddle. That's my boy. We like it, yeah. Kyle Pitts, DJ Moore, Tyler Lacey for the Jags, Dalton Kincaid for the Bills on the green. That's what we want to see. Jackson Smith and Jigba going to Scoop. Warren Sapp and Lawrence Taylor. That wasn't a bad mega. That was a decent mega. We ain't mad at you, dog. And we got a whole nother one to go through. Buda Baker, Barry Sanders, Jalen Carter for the Eagles, one more again. Silver Hollow, Brenton Strange for the Jags. For the Pack, Tucker Kraft, Harold Landry, and Ahmad Sasagar in there. You're getting some Tucker Crafts, Zach. He's showing up today. Stop it, Jalen. I haven't seen any Levises or... Yeah, ideally NFL. Yeah. I mean, we never really know, but yep, that's why it's in here. We will. There's other good cards in it, but we ultimately want that, I think. Puka Nakua for the second time tonight. Kalijah Cansey. Amari Cooper on the diamond hands for the Browns. Mike Williams and Najee Harris. It's weird seeing a couple of the same base players here. Jalen Carter, Puka. Does that mean there's going to be another Bijan Robinson patch? Yeah, Anthony, call it out. I hope that's all we really want. We'll take case hits too, but Jimmy Garoppolo, Rod Smith, Tyler Lacey, Dalton Kincaid again. For the Cardinals this time, B.J. Ojulari, Harrison Smith, and Tyler Lockett. Three packs left of Optic. Hey, you guys, do you want to do Luminance first or Gold Standard first? It doesn't matter to me. I just didn't know which box. I say Gold Standard should probably go last. But I'll let you guys pipe in. Lambjack. Dalton Schultz. Hendon Hooker for Detroit. End with gold. Trenton Simpson for the Ravens. For the Eagles, Jalen Hurts on the passing grade, Michael Thomas, and Treylon Burks. Okay. I say we do the Luminance and end with gold. Gold has the most potential for a really, I think, nasty card. And if it's in there, we'd want to open it last. Because it'll be more fun. 2 packs left. J.C. Horn, Tony Baselli, Derek Hall for the Seahawks, Dontavian Wicks from the University of Virginia for the Pack. Here we go. Going to Bass and Zay Flowers on the green deed. Darrelle Revis and Doug Baldwin. It's Zay. Oh, hey, what's up, Zay? What up, player? And we're not mad at Dontavian Wicks, are we? All right, there's probably going to be a mem in this pack. Who's it going to be? Joe Mixon, Keaton Mitchell. There's a Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. Silver Hollow Jet. Breece Hall. Behind Breece is, oh, that's my boy, Samuel Laporta for the Detroit Lions on the patch. Wes Welker and Eddie George. Well, both of our patches were good. Little silver hollow for the Jets. Laporta. Nick. We're about to get into them hobbies, dog. What are we about to find? What are we going to find in there? And Ciaccarelli has the nil, so if there's any nil players in the Luminance, old boy gets them because he caught the spot. All right, no more retail, folks. Good luck. Good luck. I want something good, too. Four packs. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that one is definitely thicker than all the rest of them. Empty box. Nothing. And what Kim said. Good luck. It's hobby time. We start out with my boy, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kenneth Walker III, Breece Hall for the Jets. Well, we know that team. For the Bengals, engaged Trey Hendrickson. Guy's actually legitimately nasty. Hold up. Kirk Cousins out of 100, 70 out of 100 for the Falcons. You can see it. He's in the Vikings, but it's Falcons, and it's etched on the side here. Troy Franklin for the Broncos out of 175. Okay, there you go, Denver. What up, dog? I think we got an auto here. For the Jets, Malachi Corley for the Jets on card, first year, or year one, I'm sorry. Okay. Javon Baker for the Pats. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. And Joe Alt for the Chargers. Big Frit. Big Frit Joe Alt. Malachi Corley. That's going to Ciaccarelli. You with this, Chach? You chilling, dog? A little deep for the Broncos. Oh, do you now, Gil? A lot of horizontal cards in these. I want to take care of all the rookies because, you know, they haven't really played all that much yet, so they deserve a little bit of respect. They deserve a top loader before it all comes tumbling down. Yes, you do, Gil. Yes, you do. You have it. Yes, you do. Don't you lie. Nicholas Bosa. The best to do it in the league right now, Justin Jefferson. Max Crosby for the Raiders. Kayvon Thibodeau for the G-Men. Uh-oh. A little Jahan Dotson action on the unforgettable for the Commanders. Going out to Scotty. We got another Commander here. Brian Robinson Jr. Auto out of 300, bro. There you go. Guy's doing a little chug-a-lug this year. He's one of the better running backs in the league. Brian Robinson out of 300. We'll take that. Ooh, look at this nice little deed for the Raiders. Brock Bowers out of 100. 89 out of 100 for the Raiders going to Bassin. Jamari Thrash for the Browns. Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. And Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Going to Mr. Palermo. Scotty must not be in here, or he's just like, I don't care about that B-Rob auto, dog. Well, that was a good pack. We've got 2 more of these to go. Michael Penix. And Jamari Thrash, which I imagine he is some way related to James Thrash. I don't know if that's true, but that's what my brain says. We start out with a good old CeeDee Lamb, followed up with an Aaron Rodgers. Montez Sweat for the Bears. Behind Montez, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Pats. Oh, we know that gentleman. On the Vestige, Anthony Richardson for the Colts, which we needed a little something for the Colts because they hadn't done much for you yet, bro. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought it was somebody else. I was about to go nuts. Jalen Ford for the Saints. Out of 100, I believe, if I can see it. It's either 100 or 700. Is that possible? It is. It's out of 700. Is that real? They made 700 Jalen Ford Saints auto cards? That's wild. Ah, Detroit, baby. Enos Rakestraw Jr. out of 299. Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. There he is. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Scotty, you dirty, rotten dog, you. And Malik Washington, University of Virginia, for the Dolphins. Since Scotty's not here, don't anybody tell Scotty he hit a Jaden Daniels. It never happened. That's not really there. That card's not actually there. It never happened. We got one more pack left, folks. It's actually been a pretty good box. Let's see what we end up with here. And I'll do a recap at the end for anybody that didn't see anything. Nick, we really need to figure out. You get me a message, because if you don't, then you won't know when I'm live and all that stuff. You'll never see it. Dak Prescott, Anthony Richardson, Jahan Dotson. Oh, hold up. Jared Goff. Come on, Jared, do better. What is that? What is that? What is that? Dynamic rookies, Jaden Daniels. It's not numbered, but it's different. It's definitely an insert. Behind him was Cooper Kupp out of 150 for the Rams. I think we have a patch here. We do have a patch. Chris Olave on the Beacons, and it is numbered. Out of 50, they're not always numbered. There you go, Saints. Holla at ya, boy. That's going to Bassin. Another Brock Bowers. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. And our last one is a Ray Davis for the Bills. Scotty, you dirty, rotten dog, you. You know that? That's almost not fair. Boo, Scotty. Boo. Bro, I hadn't seen this guy yet. I watched a lot of breaks. Dynamic rookies. Holla. Holla, dog. All right. We've got one more to go here, folks. It's gold standard. So if it hasn't happened yet for you, which it's done, it's spread a decent amount of love around here. That's for sure. It's spread a little bit, but if there's a Jaden Daniels in the gold standard, I'm throwing up. I'm gonna throw up for Dylan's sake. I'll do it off screen so you guys don't have to see it, but you might hear it. All right, let's see what gold standard's got in store for us, folks. Good luck. I will do a recap at the end. And Thursday's break will probably be some... Heck, I could run this exact same break back if you want to. Unless you want me to put some more in it. You want me to run the same break or do you want me to put a little bit more in it? Should be 7 cards in this, I hope. Basson says more. Oh, yeah. Gil, you gonna spot me on that one, dog? Can you go get me one and just send it to me? I'll break it. It's not super thick, but why is the pack loose? That's almost never the case. Empty box. I mean, I can put more in it. I kept it like this because it felt easy to get into. Look how fast we filled, and it was still a good break. Like that's kind of what I was thinking. We're not jeopardizing anything, and it's still a good break. Okay. Always wait. I'm always expecting them to surprise me. All right, our first card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Okay. First one is a Cardinal, and it is Darius Robinson out of 14. Goodness gracious. 11 out of 14 for the Cardinals. Next up, Kamari Lassiter out of 99 for the Texans. It's going to Zach. For the Chiefs, Travis Kelce on the gold gear out of 299. 86 out of 299, I believe, brother. Take that. Next up, it's a Patriot. It's Javon Baker, 402 out of 499. And I know Joey don't mind that. One little bit. There you go, brother. You got a little action. Next up, Drake London for the Falcons out of 299. 107 out of 299 for the Falcons. Take that, Mr. PG. The Falcons didn't leave you hanging. All right, what's next? Marist Leafau for the Cowboys out of 299. Okay. He's probably quite the player. Next up, Braylon Trice for the Falcons. That's the first time. What is he, a running back? What is Braylon Trice here? Braylon Trice, linebacker for the Falcons. Out of 299, 143 out of 299. And our last one is Adonai Mitchell out of 99 for the Colts. Fred nabbing him an auto right at the end for the Colts. And that was that. All right, I know most of you. I'm going to do a recap. I know most of y'all leave immediately after this is done. You guys, do you want to do the same break, or do you want me to put just a little bit more in it? Just a little bit more. It's up to you. If I do the same break, it keeps it. The most expensive team was $65, so that's pretty good. I might just run it back. It wasn't in my opinion, it wasn't a bad break. Gold Standard could have had added a little bit more like pizzazz in it. They could have gave us, I don't know, a veteran or something. They gave us a lot of rookies, but none of them were the higher draft picks, I guess I should say. Appreciate you, Scoop. I might just do that. If you guys aren't opposed to it, I might just run it back. Just like it is. But if you want more, I need to know, because I don't want it to come back and you be like, man, you ain't put enough in it, dog. Kamari Lassiter and Darius Robinson. Let's do a recap of all this. If you missed, I got your back. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Mr. Palermo, appreciate you hopping in, bro. You did some heavy lifting in this. You got some good stuff, but I'll see a lot clearer when I sort all this. But the biggest thing is that if you're still in here, Nick, you need to find a way to make sure that it says friends under your name between us, because it's on your end, because you've got a private account. And if we can't figure it out, then I might not ever see you again, man. A lot of sideways cards in this. Scotty, you dirty dog. How dare you? How dare you? All right. Do a quick little recap here, and then, of course, the replay will always be on YouTube, so you got multiple chances to see it. Recap. A-Chain, Jonathan Taylor, Harrison Butker, Rashee Rice, Jordan Addison, Zay Flowers, Rashee Rice, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Waddle, Amari Cooper, Bryce Young, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jack Campbell, Chase Brown, Aiden O'Connell, Puka Nacua, Tucker Kraft, Tank Bigsby, Jalen Carter, Zay Flowers, that's kind of nasty. Jackson Smith, that's kind of nasty. Puka, Amari Cooper, Jahmyr Gibbs, that's kind of nasty. CJ Stroud, Tucker Kraft, Jalen Hyatt, Drake London, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devin A-Chain, appreciate you, bro. Sam Laporta on the patch, Bijan Robinson on the patch, Demario Douglas, Adam Thielen, Patty Mahomes on the die cut. We always take those. Another CJ Stroud die cut. Not bad, mate. Jaden Daniels on the dynamic rookies. That's nasty. Brock Bowers out of 100 for the Raiders. Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Ray Davis for the Bills. Not easy to read. Cooper Kupp out of 150 for the Rams. Javon Baker for the Pats. Joe Alt for the Chargers. Breece Hall, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Troy Franklin out of 175 for the Broncos. Braylon Trice auto out of 299. Adonai Mitchell out of 99 auto for the Colts. Chris Olave Beacons patch out of 50. That's kind of sick. Kamari Lassiter, Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions out of 299. That's my boy. Malik Washington, Drake London out of 299 patch. Jaden Daniels one more again. Malachi Corley, for the Jets, year 1 auto. Kirk Cousins out of 100 for the Falcons. Dontavian Wicks, Hendon Hooker, Brenton Strange, Dalton Kincaid, Jahan Dotson on the unforgettable. Engaged Trey Hendrickson. Jalen Ford for the Saints out of 700, believe it or not, auto. Brock Bowers, Anthony Richardson Vestige, Jontavian Sanders, Javon Baker out of 499 for the Pats. Marist, yeah, that guy, out of 299 for the Cowboys. Brian Robinson Jr. auto out of 300. Kamari Lassiter out of 99. Travis Kelce patch out of 299. And Darius Robinson, 11 out of 14 for the Cardinals. I think he's a D-end or, yep, D-end from Mizzou. There you go, folks. That's Tuesday's break. I will be back Thursday night. I will post Thursday night's break Thursday morning. So if you're looking for a good time, you might want to start looking for Primo's video right around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right around when you're getting up and starting your day. Hop on in there and see if there's anybody you might like. I want to thank each and every one of you for hopping in. Like I said, I'll be back Thursday, so just be on the lookout for it. Maybe there might be a squad you want, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger than this one. Who knows? I appreciate you, Kim. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat, and I'll see you on Thursday. Appreciate you. Congrats, Scotty. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, dog. I'll see you, brother.